Like when I got ready to go out and socialize, I didn't see any place to go or a lot of positive, safe places where the people resembled myself. A professional woman who still wants to have a good time, still wants to have fun, you know, and still wants quality entertainment. I don't want to be shoved off in a hole in a wall all the time. So I didn't see, and then I didn't see a variety of things. It was either you go to the club, but what about book clubs? What about horseback riding? What about picnics? What about all the social activities that make you a whole person instead of just trying to house you into one box? We're multifaceted, so we deserve a culture. And I didn't see a culture of lesbian or queer women of color, basically. So when you don't see something, you start it. You start your own. You fill that void. And then hopefully you inspire someone else to start something similar to you, and then somebody else starts it. And before you know it, there is a culture and there are opportunities and there are places for women of color to go and socialize and to be displayed in positive lights.
I made it to the end. I nearly paid the cost. I lost a lot of friends.
So I guess my favorite song currently would be Doubt by Mary J. Blige. And the reason I like that song is because it talks about struggle, it talks about sacrifices, and it talks about basically just believing in yourself. Like, don't doubt yourself, have passion, and you'll make it. You'll make it to the end. You'll be victorious in whatever you do. So that's probably a lot like me, because if I look back on it, you're not you're taught to only dream so high. So currently, I own two businesses in addition to Lesbians of Color and K-Rock. And when I had reached, pretty much a director in my field of IT, which is an amazing feat for a woman of color. I did it at quite a young age, before I was 30. And when I decided to quit my job and say, you know what, I want to do it on my own, I want to start my own business, most people looked at me as I was crazy. But once it became successful, now everybody's like, oh, I know my friend, she owns this business. And that's all good and great, but it just shows you that everybody doesn't know what's best for you. So you don't doubt yourself, you persevere, and you may lose some friends, some acquaintances, during the journey, but they weren't meant to make it to the destination with you, and that's okay. And you wish them well, and you appreciate the things that they taught you along the way. And then in the end, everybody has to run their race. And so, yeah, I'm still running though. I haven't made it yet. I just don't believe in a final destination. Once I reach a goal or once I reach a certain height, I just set more goals. So, yeah, it's not over till you're in the grave. So, not there yet.